Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee and Conversations with the one and only J-Man. Your morning will never be the same. Here we go.
Good morning. You're listening to Coffee and Conversation with your boy J-Mad on Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and all the other platforms that we're on, even Alexa, that's right. Alexa can make it do what it do. Good morning to everyone. I hope you all had a great week. It has been going this week has been going by so slow, but we made it. We made it through the week. We got one more day, Friday, coming up. So good morning to you all. I hope you all are doing great today, and that you all have been very productive this week. I want to talk about that song I just played, Just Do You. There's a statement, because I want to talk about momentum today. There's a line in that song that says, if you create the game, then you create the rules. If you create the game, you create the rules. In other words, when you begin to operate in a manner where you are doing you. That's the name of the song. You just do you. When you're operating in a game, in a portion of things where where you are living your life. You're living your life. And by living your life, you don't have to worry about being in someone else's box, because the box hinders you from building momentum. It stops you from building momentum. And building momentum is the thing that's going to make life easy. What do I mean by that? A few minutes ago, I got up early this morning and cut grass. And mine is self-propelled. It's self-propelled. But I have, on the side of my house, it's a steep hill. And on the way down, it's easy. It just rolls. But on the way up, I have to use the self-propel part of it. The problem is the hill is a little bit steep and it doesn't want to pull. So what I have to do is build momentum. I let it roll back and then I hit it, and because it's creating motion. Sometimes, and I don't know if you all caught that, sometimes you got to go back in order to go forward. Sometimes in order to get out of a tight situation, you're going to have to go backwards in order to go forward. Think about parallel parking. When you parallel park, or when you're trying to leave parallel parking, sometimes you have to go back then forward, back then forward, back then forward in order to move out the space. Don't discount, listen to me very well on this, don't discount your failure. Don't discount you going backwards. Don't discount you losing things. Don't discount those moments. Don't discount those moments, because all of it means something. All of it is going to add something to you in the long run. Sometimes you have to, I forgot her name. I want to say Jennifer Hudson. I think that was her. She said sometimes you got to lose in order to win. Sometimes you're going to, not every day is going to be those days where you're winning every battle. But when you lose one battle, what that should do is encourage you to do better the next time. There's a show on television called The Biggest Loser. And on The Biggest Loser, they challenge them to do some weight loss. Sometimes those guys, they the first go around, they do good. They lose 5, 6, 7, maybe 10 pounds. And then they come back and find out they actually gained some. It is that the fact that they lost that battle turns around, makes them more motivated to be better next time. And that's what we're looking for. We want to be better next time. We want to move forward. We want to be able to move forward. Like climbing that hill with the lawnmower. If I let it roll back and then push the thing up forward, sort of, the wheels are turning, and it makes it that much easier to go up the hill. I had to go back in order to go forward. Life is not cut and dry. Life is not copy paste. Each one of us have our own story to live. Each one of us are writing our own chapters in our books. Good morning, Nurse Rachel, and those that's out at Emory Winship Cancer Center. Good morning to you all, my Winship warriors. Good morning to you all. Fighting a, I don't want to call it fighting. Living life sometimes can be a fight. Living life sometimes can be a fight. Some days, it's the days that you sit and you enjoy what's going on in life. You get to enjoy the kids growing up. You get to enjoy this. But sometimes there are some days in life where you're going to have to fight. You're going to have to get in the ring, put on your boxing gloves, and fight. It's not a choice. It's not a choice. If you want to build momentum, those are moments. Fighting are moments that you use to build momentum. There are days you're gonna have to struggle. There are days that you're going to have to fight. But standing still in a box does not help you at all. And here's the crazy thing about fighting. You get to do it in your own manner. Don't try to do it how somebody else did it. Just do you. That was a song that I played at the beginning. Just do you. You don't fight your battles based on what somebody else did. You are uniquely made with unique gifts and talents. Yes, that person may won that battle by doing it this way. Well, you're going to win that battle by doing it that way. You're going to win it by doing it your way. You're going to put your own swag on it. And then people are going to look at you and like, how did you come out of that? How did you win that? How did you beat that? How did you overcome that? Because I was just doing me. I was just doing me. I don't care about the success stories of someone else. I don't care about the failures, stories about somebody else. I'm going to do it my way. It's another song they play in Vegas. I did it my way. Forgot the guy's name. I did it my way. Whether I won, whether I lost, whether I made mistakes, whether I succeeded, whether I overcame it, whether I did whatever. At least I can say at the end of the day, I did it my way. I fought my battle my way. And when you're able to, as a coach, we always tell them, leave it all on the field. Leave it all on the field. No regrets. But standing still does not help you at all. Being undecisive is the quickest way to lose. Standing still is the quickest way to die. Standing still is the quickest way to allow things to overtake you. But when you get in this fight, when you get in this battle, and you begin to live life, you get to make a choice. And that choice is very simple. I did it my way. My brother, I often talk about Thurston. We call him Uncle T. Well, social media call him Uncle T. He did. Everybody kept telling him he can't do this. They said you have to eat soft food. You won't be able to do. Most of your stuff is gonna be liquid. You're gonna lose weight. You're gonna do this. You're gonna do that. You won't be able to talk. You're gonna be in a wheelchair. My brother experienced none of that because he decided to choose how he was going to fight this battle. When he went to eat, yes, it was a struggle to swallow, but he said, I'm not going to let this stop me. There were days that he was weak. He got out of bed anyway. It may have been just for a few minutes, but he left it all on the field. And at the end of that fight, he won. Was all days good days? No, by no means. There were some days that did he want to give up? Yes, there were days he wanted to give up. There was days that he said, I can't do this. I can't do this. But he turned around and said, you know what? I have to do it. Even if I don't want to do it, I have to do it. To my Christian folks out there, there's in the Bible we read where Jesus was praying to God and he said to God, God, I don't want this. He said, let this cup pass by me. I don't want to have to do this. I don't want to have to go through this. Let this cup pass by me. So even Jesus experienced moments of not wanting to go through something, not wanting to go through the storm, not wanting to have to deal with this, whatever your this is. Make a firm choice today to say, you know what? Today I fight harder. You know what? Today Today is the day. I woke up feeling some kind of way, but at this very moment, every moment count in your life. Listen to me. Every moment counting you in your life. So this morning when I woke up, that moment there, I didn't have it in me. But at this moment right here, you know what? I changed my mind, and it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to decide, you know what? I'm going to win this. I'm going to get in this fight and I'm going to win. I'm going to give it all I have. Today, I build momentum. It's like going to the gym. I don't know how many of you all out there that likes going to the gym. When I first got out of the military, I stayed in the gym. I wanted to stay in shape and keep myself together. But then one day, I missed the day because of whatever. And I said, I'll make it up tomorrow. And then I missed it the next day. And I missed it the next day. And missed it. And then it got to the point where I stopped going to the gym. Because I lost my momentum. Or I could better put it in a different way. I shifted my momentum. Instead of doing, my momentum was doing, my new momentum is not doing. I built a mindset of not going to the gym. The first times you start building your momentum, whatever you're deciding to do in life, the first few times you're going to feel awkward. You ain't going to want to do it. You're going to feel funny doing it. It's going to be bothersome to you until you finally get to the point where when I do it the first day, I do it the second day, it's getting easy on the third day. It's a little bit easy on the fourth day. The fifth day, you walk in and let's go get it. Let's go get at it. Because you built momentum. Whatever you're going through today, whatever you're going through, no matter how you're handling life today, build your momentum. Build your momentum. Don't allow anything to stop you from being you. Look, that's my show this morning. The lightning and thundering and things like that is happening all out on my side of town. So I am going to end the show a little bit early, but I'm going to give y'all about 10 minutes early. But I want you all to understand that you all got this. Y'all keep fighting. I'll see y'all next week. It's been good. It's definitely been gravy. Holla at your boy. I holla. Bye.
I've been sad, I've been lost, I've been down and out and lonely. Yeah, I've been suffering at a job in a world that tries to own me. But when I wake up every morning, there's an image of a better place. Yeah, 'cause the harder that we grind, then the sweeter is the glory. People say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith. But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face, but the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, gonna do it my way. So put me down, criticize me with your lies and with your parody. Yeah. In the darkness I don't hide, 'cause I got pride that gives me clarity. I still wake up in the morning with the vision of a better life. See, the option of defeat's just not written in my story. People say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith. But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face, but the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Hey, gonna do it my way. Gonna do it But if I run out of air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. I can make it through this. You can throw the world in my face, but the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die, I'm gonna do it my way. Let me fly through the air, if I crash, I don't care. I'm gonna do it my way. 'Cause the fear gives me life, and I swear till I die,